sometimes we have, every day in the agency in the mornings, we have people come in and they need what's called an assessment to determine their chemical health. You know this. And they have to get this assessment to get treatment. And some days I go downstairs and it is so difficult, Michael, because you see people that are parents and sons and daughters and wives and husbands and sisters and brothers and aunts and uncles and stuff, and they're just so hurt. And so when the lobby is kind of has a low feeling and it's very full of people, particularly on Mondays, I say, everybody good morning, like this. And people look around like, oh my God, this is a drug treatment agency, what's she on? Is the first thing that in our jokes everybody says. And then I say, welcome to the first day of your liberation. Whatever you did yesterday, even as late as an hour ago this morning, you have just entered the gates for your liberation. And all of a sudden people look around. And so a couple weeks ago I was down at the front desk and we were short-staffed, and so I was filling in at lunch, and these two guys were down there and they were waiting for an assessment. They'd been waiting 2 hours. It takes a long time. And a guy said, God, man, I wish these people would hurry up and, saying stuff. So I said, hey, sir, you know what? I hear you. I said, I know. Do you want me to turn the radio on? You want a fan? I mean, how can we make you comfortable? Because I know it's a long process, man. And so he's like, oh, no, I was just, kind of saying that or whatever. And I said, well, no, if I'm sitting somewhere 2 hours, I'm saying that too. And I said, but let me ask you this. If we've been living and spending all the time we've spent living how we've been living, as long as we've been living, is 3 hours to your liberation really a real sacrifice? And he said, sister, I'm regrouped, I'm going to get a drink of water, I'm cool for however long it takes. That, I think, is unique about this place. We really do believe you can get better, Michael, and we believe that the key to your getting better is you, not us. That you need support and you need some guidance and you need some people in your corner who really believe, despite what the world might say, right, about addiction and mental illness or isms, that there's a place you can belong. And yet it's the kind of place that says, this is help for when you need it, but don't get dependent on it. Because the real key to your sobriety and to your life change is you. So I'm here to help you and insulate you, but in a little while, little birdie, you're going to have to take off. And the goal is to give you what you need so you can keep going. And I think that is unique in this building, in this place, in this space, and in the way everybody thinks about it. And finally, I think our mission is very spiritual. Everyone in this agency, within the first 30 days that they work here, has to learn our mission, and they say it at our all-staff meeting every month. And the reason for that is I tell them it's both an idea of letting you know what we do and don't do, because working with African Americans and preserving black families and mental illness and chemical dependency are each them in and of themselves full-time movements. So I can't take on rental assistance and housing discrimination and education discrimination as much as I'd like to. But the second reason is because the mission is our promise. Is what I'm telling you when you bring your mother here, Michael, and she needs healing, I'm promising you, right? That I'm going to do everything I can in her cultural context to help her heal, and to the extent your family wants healing, to help you heal too. And then I'm going to send you back home without judgment, right? And I'll be here right here if you need me. But the goal is to get you to do it on your own, and that's our promise. And I think people understand that when they learn it.